اگه یه روز متوجه بشید که پدر مهربون و آرومتون یه قاتل قدیمی بوده، عکس‌العملتون چیه؟ فیلم The Family Plan دقیقاً همین داستان رو داره. بریم یه سکانس از این فیلم کمدی-اکشن رو با زیرنویس انگلیسی تماشا کنیم و بعد کلی لغت و اصطلاح انگلیسی مهم رو یاد بگیریم. آماده هستی؟ پس بزن بریم.
We need to get out of the city. Why do we have to leave? We have to leave because my former coworkers are trying to kill us. I'm not kidding around. Before I met your mom, I was a covert assassin. I escaped that life, and now they found us.
Dad, you are like the biggest wimp on the planet.
Thank you. Move! Go! Now! We need to get out of the city. Why do we have to leave? We have to leave because my former coworkers are trying to kill us.
Former. Happening or existing before, but not now. یعنی سابق، پیشین. مثلا his former wife was a doctor. یعنی همسر سابقش یه دکتر بود.
Man's life to chance? Not exactly. His name's Schiff Thomas. He's a paranoid schizophrenic. Former patient at Arkham.
Our own life, we act quickly. Time. What time do you think we have? Sauron has regained much of his former strength.
پس دن میگه که باید از این شهر خارج بشیم و وقتی ازش دلیلشو میپرسن میگه که همکارهای سابقم میخوان ما رو بکشن که این حرف باعث چی میشه؟
I'm not kidding around.
Kid around. To speak and behave in a silly way. یعنی مسخره بازی در آوردن، شوخی کردن. به عنوان مثال I'm not really angry. I'm just kidding around. یعنی من واقعا عصبانی نیستم. فقط دارم شوخی میکنم.
Dehydrated fruit and a processed food.
I'm just kidding around.
So you think you're
Down, I'll handle it.
You follow me.
What's going on? I was kidding around with you.
پس دن به بچه ها میگه که شوخی نمیکنه و جدی هستش. اون در ادامه میگه
Before I met your mom, I was a covert assassin. I escaped that life, and now they found us.
covert, secret or hidden. یعنی مخفی، پنهانی. مثلا he has taken part in a number of covert military operations. یعنی اون در چندین عملیات نظامی مخفی شرکت کرده.
My friend inside the finger came up with something. There were 3 men. Covert intel.
Initiative was shut down.
This isn't about the Avengers.
We've seen the list. They're running the world's greatest covert security network, and you're going to leave the fate of the human race to a handful of freaks.
Before I met your mom, I was a covert assassin. I escaped that life, and now they found us.
Assassin, someone who murders an important person. یعنی آدمکش، قاتل. به عنوان مثال They hired a professional assassin to do the job for them. یعنی اونا یه قاتل حرفه‌ای رو استخدام کردن که کار رو براشون انجام بده.
Soldier, living legend who kind of lives up to the legend. A man with breathtaking anger management issues, a couple of master assassins, and you, big fella.
Rich matrons pay well to be pleasured by the bravest champions.
I knew your brother would send assassins.
پس دن میگه که قبل از اینکه مادرتون رو ملاقات کنم، باهاش آشنا بشم، من یه آدمکش مخفی بودم، ولی از اون زندگی فرار کردم و الان اونا ما رو پیدا کردن. پسرش در جواب این حرفا چی میگه؟
Dad, you are like the biggest wimp on the planet.
Thank you. Move! Go! Now!
Wimp. A person who is not strong, brave or confident. یعنی آدم ترسو و بی‌عرضه و ضعیف. مثلا I'm afraid I'm a wimp when it comes to climbing up ladders. یعنی متاسفانه وقتی صحبت بالا رفتن از نردبون میشه من آدم ترسو و ضعیفی هستم.
We're going.
Hey, maybe you can't watch me be killed?
Stop being a wimp.
That you can read ancient Sanskrit without having to sound out the words. You know, the idealists and the archaeologists don't really like you very much. Oh, honest knock.
Those wimps.
پس کایل که باورش نمیشه به باش میگه که تو ترسوترین و ضعیفترین آدم روی سیاره هستی. یعنی مگه میشه تو قاتل بوده باشی؟ که خب بقیه ماجرا اتفاق میافته. بریم با هم ببینیم گذشته دن به چه شکلی بوده. اما قبلش اگه تا اینجای ویدیو رو دوست داشتی حتما اونو لایک کن تا بهمون کلی انرژی بدی. بریم سراغ ادامه یادگیریمون.
My real name is Sean.
My father was prone to violence. When I turned 18, it was straight into the army. I don't know, maybe it was his genes coming out, but I thrived.
I trusted him, but I was naive. I mean, it started out legit. But he got greedy, began farming us out as mercenaries to the highest bidder.
My real name is Sean. My father was prone to violence.
Prone, having a tendency or inclination، یعنی داشتن گرایش و تمایل، مستعد بودن. مثلا kids are all prone to eat junk food، یعنی همه بچه ها گرایش و تمایل به خوردن غذاهای ناسالم دارن.
My head?
Any funny dreams lately? Trouble sleeping? Headaches?
I am prone to migraines, yes.
He wouldn't, didn't, doesn't.
Men at Robert's age are often unstable, prone to weakness.
پس دن میگه که اسم واقعی من شان هست. پدرم تمایل به خشونت داشت و
When I turned 18, it was straight into the army.
straight by a direct route immediately، یعنی مستقیما، یک راست. به عنوان مثال I got home and went straight to bed، یعنی رسیدم خونه و یه راست رفتم تو تخت.
The kidnapper was bigger than that.
Oh, picky.
Let's just go straight to Exhibit F.
5 days, and some dickless piece of shit fuck with it.
They should be fucking killed, man. No trial, no jury, straight to execution.
پس دن میگه که وقتی 18 ساله شدم یه راست رفتم به ارتش.
I don't know, maybe it was his genes coming out, but I thrived.
Thrive, to grow, develop or be successful، یعنی شکوفا شدن، رشد کردن. مثلا his business thrived in the years before the war، یعنی بیزینس اون در سالهای قبل از جنگ رشد کرد، پیشرفت کرد.
Lost most of my money.
Actually, you did that. If you funnel your entire R&D budget into a fusion project that you then mothball, your company is unlikely to thrive.
Now he is a prisoner.
What'll happen to him?
Justice. Crime cannot be tolerated. Criminals thrive on the indulgence of society's understanding.
پس دن میگه که نمیدونم، شاید ژن‌های پدرم خودشون رو بروز دادن، اما شکوفا شدم، رشد و پیشرفت کردم تو ارتش. اون در ادامه میگه
I trusted him, but I was naive.
Naive, not having much experience so that you trust people too much، یعنی بی تجربه، ساده لوح، ساده. به عنوان مثال Jessica was very naive to believe that he'd stay with her، یعنی جسیکا انقدر ساده بود که باور کنه اون باهاش میمونه.
Excuse me, did we come to your planet and blow stuff up? Treat your champions with such mistrust.
He was really that naive?
Naive, Blair. It was the only one left. Don't be naive.
پس دن میگه که من بهش، یعنی به پدرم اعتماد کردم، اما من ساده لوح بودم.
I mean, it started out legit.
Legit, legal or allowed by official rules، یعنی مجاز، قانونی. به عنوان مثال What she's doing is perfectly legit، یعنی کاری که اون انجام میده کاملا قانونیه.
It's just for the big dogs. Feel me?
Here it is, dog. It's all good, legit.
Like terriers and iguanas and use fitness equipment and stuff. It's like totally legit.
پس کاری که پدر دن شروع کرده بود اول کاملا قانونی بود، اما بعدش
But he got greedy, began farming us out as mercenaries to the highest bidder.
Greedy, always wanting more things than you need، یعنی طمعکار، حریص. به عنوان مثال He was a ruthless and greedy businessman، یعنی اون یه تاجر بیرحم و حریص بود.
The 9 realms laugh at us. The old ways are done. You'd stand giving speeches while Asgard falls.
You are a vain, greedy, cruel boy! Grant our nobles lands in the north, give their nobles estates here in England, and make them too greedy to oppose us.
But he got greedy, began farming us out as mercenaries to the highest bidder.
Farm somebody out, to assign work to someone outside of the person or company of origin، یعنی کسی رو برای کاری فرستادن، کاری رو به کسی سپردن.
I nearly blew it with Bird, huh? Never farm out a job that you should do yourself.
And Michael.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bring in some entry-level graduates, farm some work out to Singapore. It's the usual deal.
But he got greedy, began farming us out as mercenaries to the highest bidder.
Mercenary, a soldier who fights for any country or group that pays them. یعنی همون مزدور. مثلا he became a mercenary for a private military corporation. یعنی اون مزدور یه شرکت نظامی خصوصی شد.
Thank you. Merlin, come in. Lancelot was investigating a group of mercenaries who were experimenting with biological weaponry.
No choice for them.
And why would I want them?
They were trying to grab your prize. They work for the mercenary.
پس دن میگه که پدرش بعد از مدتی حریص شد و اونا رو به عنوان مزدور میفرستاد برای بالاترین قیمت‌ها و خریدارا. اینم از یه آموزش انگلیسی دیگه با فیلم. امیدوارم خوشتون اومده باشه. اگه این سبک از آموزش‌ها رو دوست دارید، میتونید کانالمون رو سابسکرایب کنید و زنگوله رو بزنید تا جزو اولین نفراتی باشید که ویدیوهای جدید رو تماشا میکنن.
We need to get out of the city. Why do we have to leave? We have to leave because more former coworkers are trying to kill us.
I'm not kidding around. Before I met your mom, I was a covert assassin. I escaped that life, and now they found us.
Dad, you are like the biggest wimp on the planet.
Thank you. Move! Go! Now!
My real name is Sean. My father was prone to violence. When I turned 18, it was straight into the army. I don't know, maybe it was his genes coming out, but I thrived.
I trusted him, but I was naive. I mean, it started out legit. But he got greedy, began farming us out as mercenaries to the highest bidder.